Hi, I'm Kathleen Ganley. I'm with Alberta's NDP, and I'm running to be your MLA in Calgary-Buffalo. I'm a labor and employment lawyer here in the city. I'm excited to be a part of Rachel Notley's team and to offer Albertans a real choice for the future. I've lived in Alberta my whole life, and I am tired of seeing this Conservative government squander our wealth and cut our vital public services. Now this government is asking Albertans to pay more and get less, while corporations are still not being asked to pay their share. We are facing a serious capacity crisis in our emergency rooms, and the need for long-term care beds is growing. Next year, our schools will see 12,000 new students without any new teachers to teach them. It's time to make a change. Rachel Notley and the NDP have a real plan to protect our vital public services and encourage the growth of jobs with fair wages that are good for Albertans. We will focus on making sure that the healthcare system has the capacity to handle a growing province, decreasing the size in classrooms, and we will add 2,000 new long-term care beds over the next 4 years. We are running in every riding in this province to offer Albertans a real choice to make a change. It's time to get off the Conservative oil roller coaster and to focus on the future of Albertans and their families. For more information, check out www.albertandp.ca/Kathleen Ganley. I'm Kathleen Ganley. I'm running to be your MLA in Calgary-Buffalo. Let's make a change.
I'm Leah Womble. I am running for the Wild Rose Party in the constituency of Calgary-Buffalo, the place where I live. Wild Rose believes Albertans are looking for a better vision, a better option after 44 years of a poor, tired management. The PC plan consists of higher taxes, higher spending, and less services. A Wild Rose government would focus on 5 priorities. Standing up for patient-centered healthcare and senior care. Albertans have been paying more and more for healthcare, but are not getting better results. Our system ranks near the bottom in Canada when it comes to wait times for the most critical treatments and procedures. Simply put, we have a broken, bureaucratic, inefficient system, and it must be fixed. Wild Rose is standing up for world-class education. We believe every child in Alberta should receive education second to none. This means adequate facilities, support for teachers, the best curriculum, and a system that focuses on students. Wild Rose will build the schools Alberta needs and fix the problems in our curriculum. Wild Rose is standing up for democracy and accountability. After 44 years of one-party government, Albertans' faith and trust in their government has been lost. Albertans need to be able to trust their leaders. Wild Rose will fight every day for honest government and present a new kind of leadership that works to earn Albertans' trust every single day. Most importantly, Wild Rose is standing up for low taxes and balanced budgets. Only Wild Rose can cut the waste and favoritism in government while protecting frontline workers. Only Wild Rose can reverse the apprentice tax hikes and still get our budget truly balanced. Finally, we are standing up for rural Alberta, those folks that produce the resources that we all need. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way to stop your taxes from going up is to vote Wild Rose. I'm Leah Womble, and on Tuesday, May 5th, I encourage you to vote Wild Rose.
Hello, Alberta. My name is Nelson Berlin, and I am the Green Party of Alberta candidate for Calgary-Currie. I am running for public office because I believe Albertans deserve an honest and trustworthy government, ethical resource development, and true social justice. Honest and trustworthy government begins with an overhaul of the current guiding principles behind transparency and accountability. Without question, Albertans should receive the highest level of ethical standards from their public servants. Myself and the Green Party are committed to this course of action. Ethical resource development begins with a comprehensive plan to manage oil sands expansion with a global commitment to address climate change. the Green Party supports the transition from coal-generated electricity to renewable energy and the protection of our increasingly valuable water resources. Ethical resource development can be accomplished through the adoption of an environmental Bill of Rights and stricter enforcement of environmental laws. True social justice would protect and preserve the basic rights, liberties, and entitlements of all Albertans. The Green Party would be vigilant in protecting Albertans from discrimination in all forms. The Green Party supports a guaranteed annual income, affordable, sustainable housing, high-quality, affordable daycare, equal protection under the law for all farm workers, and reasonable access to post-secondary education and training. If you would like to speak with me about my vision for Calgary, Currie, and Alberta, please email nelson@nelson4currie.ca. Thank you, Calgary, Currie, and thank you, Alberta.
Hi, I'm Catherine Welburn, and I'm running for Alberta's NDP to be your representative in Calgary-Elbow. I've lived and worked here in Calgary for the better part of the last 35 years, teaching in the public schools and at college level, and I've seen firsthand what cuts to education have done to our most vulnerable people. I've watched as the very foundation of early childhood education is taken from those who need it most. And when support is needed for all to have the opportunity to graduate from school and take a place in college or university is also taken away. And then I've watched as those places have disappeared. We are all better off with a literate and educated population. We are better off when working women and parents have an opportunity to fully engage in their workplace with affordable and quality childcare. I joined Rachel Notley's team in order to see our tax money go to the priorities of public education, public health care, and social services that benefit all. To see the priorities for Alberta families of creating jobs and public housing, affordable housing alternatives. We all are benefiting when our population is literate and educated, when all have access to health care and can become fully engaged in the economic life of this province. That's what makes a rich province. Thank you for your time. My name is Catherine Welburn, and I'm your NDP candidate in Calgary-Elbow.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. These words by Robert Frost really struck a chord with me when I was in grade 7. Hello, Fish Creek voters. I'm Allison Weems, your candidate for the Alberta Party. I have a tendency to choose the less traveled path. This has allowed me to learn and grow and experience life in a way much different from your typical politician. I'm a generalist. My background is varied, as are my interests. This is my strength. My unique perspective comes from life, not from extensive schooling. I'm here on your behalf, not mine. My big agenda is democracy. I believe the best way to navigate the choices we have is through cooperation and collaboration, common sense and consensus. A true democratic government requires a strong opposition. Issues come and go depending on our circumstance at the time. I did not decide to become an Alberta Party candidate just based on one pet issue. That's up for you to decide. Healthcare and jobs are important to me right now, but so are many other things. What I want is to give you a valid option to the same old government we've endured for the last, well, too long. Let's change the way decisions are made. You can trust me to bring your voice to the table. to fight, really fight to have you be heard. If you keep me informed, I'll do my best to help build a solution. Please carefully consider what I've said and make a wise choice on May 5th. Are you ready to take the road less traveled? Are you ready to make a difference? Vote Alberta Party.
Hello, I am Linda Johnson, your PC candidate in Calgary Glenmore. I have served as your MLA since 2012, and since that election, I have reached out to constituents in many different ways. I've met with you in my office, I've heard your stories in the office. We've had town halls together, and I've delivered newsletters to your home in many different formats. Calgary Glenmore's priorities are my priorities, whether it's healthcare, education, seniors care, and the Southwest, and the completion of the Southwest Ring Road. We are a marvelous constituency with many families, diverse communities, the Rocky View Health Campus, wonderful parks, and energetic community associations. As your MLA, I will speak on your behalf in Edmonton. I will represent your views, and you can count on me to be direct in saying what's important for Calgary Glenmore. All the strengths of our constituency need to be protected and enhanced. I am asking for your support as the PC candidate in Calgary Glenmore on Tuesday, May the 5th. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Manmeet Bhullar and I am the PC candidate in Calgary Greenway. I've been the MLA since 2008, serving the communities of Applewood, Abbeydale, Monterey Park, Coral Springs, and Taradale. I'm born and brought up in East Calgary. I was born in Pembroke, raised in Whitehorn, lived in Taradale, and I currently live in Monterey Park. I've been working hard to ensure that our quadrant of the city gets the resources that they need, whether it be fighting to make sure we get more parks in Applewood, or making sure that we get a new ice rink with new boards in Abbeydale. We've made it happen. New park benches in Taradale and Coral Springs. We've made sure that our communities get the investment that they need. Last election, I wanted to fight for three main projects. A new high school in the Northeast, and we got that right behind the Genesis Center. It'll be open September of 2016. I wanted more seniors beds in the Northeast. We got two great projects coming up, one in Pine Ridge, one in Skyview Ranch. I wanted to fight to ensure that we get an expanded Peter Lougheed's emergency room, and the funding is in this year's budget to make sure that happens. I'm a local guy that understands the local needs, and I've got a history of getting results for our communities. I've served as the Minister of Service Alberta, where I took on big wireless companies to better protect cell phone consumers. I've served as the Minister of Human Services, where I led changes to our child intervention system. And I'm currently the Minister of Infrastructure, where we are investing $29.5 billion across this province to make sure Alberta keeps up with growth. I hope I can count on your support for more results and to see what I'm looking to do at this new election. Please visit manmeet.ca. Thank you very much, and I sincerely hope that I can count on your support to get more results for our communities.
Hi, my name is Ric McIver. I currently serve as the MLA for Calgary Hayes, as well as the Minister for Jobs, Skills, Training, and Labor. I've been an MLA for 3 years now and 3 terms on Calgary City Council. So I really feel like I know the area of Calgary Hayes well. Generally speaking, I think the people of Hayes have been satisfied. I go by the fact that 91% support in my 3rd term on City Council. During my time as MLA, I have been fortunate to get a few things done for my bosses in Calgary Hayes. as transportation minister. In the first almost 2 years, I negotiated the ring road deal with our good neighbors at the Cetina, something that no one had been able to do for 60 years. I admit I'm kind of proud of that. Also managed to get a school approved in Mackenzie Town, a middle school, which is going ahead. Also got plans put in place out of affordable plan to get the squeeze done at Anderson and Southland Drive, something that I intend to, I call that a half-done job that I intend to get done in the next term to get it funded and put in place to save the citizens of Calgary Hayes a bunch of time. I've also heard from the people of Hayes that some of the things they want done, and I intend to continue work on that, is making sure that in Douglasdale, Quarry Park, and Mackenzie Lake next to the river, that we do flood mitigation. And again, I'm looking forward to listening. I think people that know me know that I listen, I take action, and I treat people with respect. So I respectfully ask you to elect Ric McIver for Calgary Hayes this year.
Hello, my name is Graham Suja, and I am your candidate in Calgary Shaw for the next provincial election with the New Democratic Party. I currently reside in Calgary Shaw with my wife, my 2 sons, and my new baby daughter. Having my sons just enter public school, I have learned how PC budget cuts have really impacted our public system. And with 12,000 new students entering our public schools, this is not the time for cutbacks. Only Rachel Notley can stop Prentice's PCs who want to make you pay more and receive less. Our tax dollars don't have to be wasted on luxury golf courses when our hospitals are crumbling. They can be invested in priorities like childcare, education, healthcare, care for seniors, and creating jobs. As a restaurant manager, I believe the NDP are best at protecting jobs by offering a job creation tax credit for every job created in the province. This is the best way to promote growth within small businesses and help them be successful. A lot of people in my riding are outraged with the recent Wild Rose floor crossing. They feel they've had a strong opposition taken away from them. Well, I'm here to say that I am willing to be that strong opposition for the people of Calgary Shaw. I've had many people, including former PC supporters, who believe that I can be that strong voice for them. It's important that moving forward, we have a strong candidate who is confirmed to listen to what people of Calgary Shaw and what Albertans really want. My name is Graham Suja, and I'm running for the Alberta New Democratic Party for the riding of Calgary Shaw. And that is because I believe in our new leader, Rachel Notley, and our fight for what matters for Albertans, and ensuring that we create a great future for all of our children.